Hello, everyone. Mwah. Hey, I love you all. I hope you're doing well, and I hope this finds everyone safe and happy and healthy, and having some sort of sense of normalcy in your lives. Knock on wood. Hey, I just did an update on COVID, so I thought I would come in and do an update on global warming and climate change. Since I haven't been here in I don't even know how long now. I've deleted a lot of my videos because I want to kind of, focus it down a little bit. So let's see. I've got something in here on, let's see. The very first thing I want to pose to you guys, to all of you, is a question. When we're thinking of global warming and climate change, we're thinking of carbon emissions, greenhouse gases, and the such. Correct? Correct. That's what the leading authorities in the field want us all to be narrow vision focused on. Make it tunnel visioned, right? We're in a tunnel, and all we can see is carbon emissions and greenhouse gases as the results of global warming and climate change, weather change, seasonal change. Incorrect. That could be a part of it. Those things could absolutely be a part of it. But here's the question for you all to wonder and ask, and to pass on. Ask each other, ask everyone, point them to this video. Here's the question: in all the years that we've known about carbon emissions, greenhouse gases, and with all the work that we've been doing, the mega millions, billions that we've been spending on trying to fix the problem, in all the work that we've done, has there been any positive change? Question mark. Additionally, has global warming slowed down? Question. Has climate change changed for the positive? Question. Is it getting better or is it getting worse? Question. Those are the simple questions. With all that we've been doing, focused narrowly, tunnel vision focus on carbon emissions and greenhouse gases as the number one result of climate change, global warming, have we done anything that has worked thus far? Question mark. Answer the question, and you'll have the answer instantly. You already know the answer, I'm sure of it. But here's the point: it's not working. And so what does that mean? That means that we need to broaden our perspectives. We need to open our minds, get out of the tunnel, and see everything, see every possibility that there is for why there is global warming and climate change, seasonal change. And I've been talking about this for a long time. And I was aware of the seasonal change part of it. So you could say climate change. I was aware of the seasonal change part of it 28 years ago. I saw it just by watching the sky. That's really it. Just by studying the sky and how things were moving, how things were positioned. I have a photographic memory, so I see things and they stick. And when I see them again and something's changed, I'm like, hey, wait a minute. What's happened here? What's gone on here that this is missing, or that this is adjusted, or that this is no longer here, or that the angle is different, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I recognize it. I see it. And so I make a note of it. I usually, journal, log it down, because I will get into contemplations over things, and then that's really my best moments in writing, when I sit down and I contemplate something, and I just go into like these insane depths into subjects of matter. And everything matters to me. I mean, it really does. Everything does. I'm curious about everything on the face of this planet and then some. I'm curious about every single human being that exists. And I see every single human being as 100% unique to each other than the fact that we are a life form that has a body, a skeleton, cells and all that good stuff, blood and water and electricity, all that good stuff. We have a soul in us, we have a spirit. We have our heart, we have our minds, we have our bodies, right? We have feeling, senses, all this really wonderful stuff. I mean, my God, how cool is it to be able to sense, to feel, how bitchin', totally bitchin' is every moment of our days and nights that we're alive and we get to experience sensation. Whether I feel the fan blow on my arm. Wow. How cool is that? If I was dead, I wouldn't be feeling that right now, would I? Most likely. That I don't know, because I'm not dead yet. Thank God. Oops, there goes my pen. Knock on wood. Anyway, let's get back into this. I don't want to get detoured. So here's the thing on global warming, climate change. I posed the question to you. Is it less? Is it gone? Is it lessening? Or is it growing worse? What's our focus? Okay. On the back here of my little card, you can see, like, you guys know how I do these. Anyway, I got this little card. Tunnel vision has never been the key to solving any of life's mysteries or problems. But guess what? Open minds are, and they do solve problems. And I happen to have one of the most open minds ever in the history of our world. And you know why? The history of our humanity. And you know why? Because I'm seriously 100% interested. I want to know. I really want to know. I really want to understand everything. I seek things out. I see interesting articles. Man, you can catch me locked online because I'm reading into these articles like there's no tomorrow. At the same time, I'm taking everything that I'm getting there with a grain of salt, because, as we know, propaganda can be propaganda, and people say what they want you to hear. So you got to kind of read between the lines sometimes, but don't assume to know. If you have a question about something, ask. It's really that simple. Just ask. Why not? And so with global warming, I want to point to the book. Okay. There's a book out there that we should be looking at. Let me get a pen. I should have done this beforehand. Sorry. I'm going to do this. I'm going to write it out for you. The title. It's on Amazon. Let's see. I think I'll use this pen this time. I've got all these pens. It's just crazy. I'm going to use this one. Okay, so here's the book. The book. Oops. To get and read with an open mind. Period, exclamation. The truth behind global warming, that's in quotes, and resulting climate change. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. Here you go. Take a good look. Hopefully you can read it. Now my lettering isn't quite so good, but I hope you can read that. Take a shot of it. Go get that book. Please go get that book. So I'm going to say that I posted this to you on 8/24/2022. My God, can you believe that? It's August. We're almost through with August. We're 2/3 of the way there already. September is about to happen. That means we only have 3 months left. September, October, November, December. All right, 4 months, excuse me. We have 4 months left. And the year is gone. It's gone. Jeez Louise, how quick time goes by. I actually tried to stop time or slow it down. That's a funny story. I'll have to tell you guys sometimes. And I'll make a note, and it's like, come on here, and I'll do that one. It's kind of a fun one. And I've got some how to do stuff videos, tricks of the trades, tricks on how to do things. That's coming up too. And I'm going to do that because I can, and I'm really good at it. And I want people to be able to succeed in everything. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share some stuff that nobody else shares because they don't want you to know how to do it. But I do. I only want you to succeed. I don't want you to fail. That's how I work. That's how I do things. Yep, that's it. And so with that said, I'm going to get out of here. And thanks for being here for 12 minutes plus. I love you. I adore you. I treasure you. I cherish you. I really do. All of you. Please do the safe thing. Wear your mask. Be conscientious of global warming, but read that book and get that book out there because it's got the answer. I'm pretty sure it does. When I read it, man, it hits home. It makes perfect sense. So get out there and read that book, The Truth Behind Global Warming. It's on Amazon. Go and get it. And let me know. Come back and let me know what you thought of it. I would love to know. Okay? All right. Thank you all for being here. Peace, love, happiness, good health to everyone. You take care of yourselves, all right? Mwah. See ya. Peace. Because we want it. We need it. See ya.